July 13th. It's almost noon. I'm hoping that today my super is going to come and help me install the AC unit in my window. I texted him over the weekend. He responded by saying, okay, just give me a call on Monday. I called him maybe a half an hour ago. Of course, it went to voicemail. Left him a message. So I'm a little bit concerned that maybe he is not coming, but I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Please come. Please, please come. And I have an air conditioner that is installed. I'm so happy. So happy. The super put in the arm bracket and did the damn thing. I just now need to go to a hardware store to get a extension cord that's suitable for air conditioner use so that it doesn't burn out. And it's all done. I'm so happy. Just had a special moment. I'm all out of breath and everything, but I was invaded, people. I was invaded by a fly, a big ass fly, and it took me forever to finally get it. And I tried not to kill it, people. I left my front door open so it could find its way out, but no, it just kept on attacking me and coming for me. So I figured I can't show y'all what I was doing to try to get this fly out of my home and to kill it, but I figured I'd do a little reenactment for you right now, just in case you needed some entertainment. Break to go to the dollar store and get the extension cord that's suitable for AC units right now. This would be nice because I didn't go outside at all yesterday. The end of the work day, and what I'm going to do now is exercise. For I'm sure y'all heard me say it before, if you do watch my videos, I do not like exercising, okay? But at this point, since I'm not able to control my eating habits, I've had to incorporate exercising back. I just haven't been able to develop a routine. I can't seem to say, you know what, Leona, you're going to exercise 3 days a week or 4 days a week. I can't bring myself to do it. In my mind, I'm telling myself, just make it your goal to exercise every day. And I've been working on that goal for a couple of weeks without any success. Anywho, that's what I'm going to be doing now, but I wanted to get that extension cord for the air conditioner first because I wanted to cool down my living room before I exercised. One of the reasons I don't like exercising is the sweating that occurs. It's not cute. It's not cute. sweating a lot more than I intended to, but it's over with. I'm done. And truly on a fashion, the whole time I was on the bike, all I could think about was food. So much so that 15 minutes into the exercise, I took my phone and got on Grubhub to figure out where I can order food. And then I convinced myself that I shouldn't order food because it's whatever I order is likely going to negate a majority of the exercise that I just did. So instead, I'll go to my freezer and make a turkey burger, some sauteed onions, one of my low carb tortillas I'll have with that. If I find some frozen sweet potatoes, like sweet potato fries in that freezer, I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna have it. I'm not gonna feel guilty about it. I'm gonna have it. I'm really hoping that there are some frozen sweet potato fries in that freezer. Let's see. So let me move this Michael's box that I still haven't opened from the beginning of the month. Almost landed on my cat. Don't judge me. Okay. So. Wait, I see it. Yes, the fries are the first thing that I'm looking for, because that's what I'm going to enjoy the most. And then frozen turkey burgers. Yeah, my freezer is fully stocked, especially compared to my refrigerator. Now, should I show y'all how my refrigerator looks? Am I going to do it? Yeah, the refrigerator. Just chocked full of containers from establishments that I ordered food from, because I don't like cooking. Anyway, let me get started on dinner. It is Wednesday, July 15th, and it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I am doing my best, my very best, not to order takeout. So I looked in my freezer again and saw that I had cauliflower rice and shrimp. So I am attempting to make some shrimp fried rice but using cauliflower. I've already fried the shrimp in some olive oil. Right now I'm sauteing some onions, if you can see it. I'm trying a keto recipe, so we'll see how this turns out, considering I don't have about 30% of the ingredients needed. But you know what? Use what you got. And this is the end result, people. I don't have much faith that this is going to be good, because as I was looking through the YouTube tutorial, I realized that I missed a step. Either way, I wasn't expecting much, because like I said, I didn't have 30% of the ingredients that were needed. But let's see. The update is, it definitely didn't taste like shrimp fried rice, but it was edible. So it wasn't disgusting, it just didn't taste like shrimp fried rice. I'm not going to blame it on the fact that cauliflower rice was used. It's definitely the fact that I didn't have some ingredients, and that I did one step wrong. But I feel satisfied. I don't feel bad about what I ate, and I'm not like sick. I don't feel like too full. I would attempt to make it again because I have some more cauliflower rice and shrimp in the freezer. It is now 8 o'clock in the evening, and I gave in and ordered something from Grubhub. Me eating the things that I've made like 2 times in a row was just getting too much for me. So instead of having another serving of the shrimp fried rice that I made, I'm just gonna save that for tomorrow. And I had something from Grubhub. Was it enjoyable? Not really. No, it wasn't. Did I waste my money? I did. I did. But it is what it is, people. It is what it is. Anywho, I just got finished watching The Old Guard on Netflix. And let me tell y'all, people, if you have Netflix and y'all are looking for a good movie to watch and you haven't seen The Old Guard, highly recommend the film. It was great. Loved the story, and the ending was a nice surprise. So what I'm going to be doing now is making my bed. I'm doing all things backwards. In fact, you know what? I haven't really made my bed in like 2 days. Because what for? What for? But tonight I'm feeling like I want to get into a made bed. Hopefully that will encourage me to actually read one of the books that I told y'all I was going to be reading. I still have not opened The Game of Desire. In fact, last night I told myself I was going to read, and then I ended up on Instagram. I procrastinate so much when it comes to so many things. That is one thing y'all do not know about me. And apparently, if it's anything that's going to better myself, I procrastinate even harder. Because why can't I just pick up the daggone book? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna make my bed. Ta-da! I accomplished something today, people. I made my bed. Not only did I make my bed, but I also switched out the electrical cord for my It's like I'm doing magic. Okay, got distracted. I switched out the electrical cord for my AC to the one that's specified for air conditioners as well. So I did 2 things. 2. I'm so accomplished this evening. Happy Thursday, people. Why is it happy? Because it is almost Friday. Okay. So I'm starting filming later in the day. Today it's almost 6 in the evening. I just got out the shower after working out. Usually I tend to work out when I can convince myself to after work. But I felt so guilty for the lunch that I had, and also for the food that I purchased from Grubhub last night. To punish myself, I said I just need to get this workout out of the way now. So that's why I was working out, okay? In other news, I got 2 packages today because I can't stop shopping. I'm realizing, though I don't need anything, shopping and receiving packages are receiving packages really is one thing that I have to look forward to. And this is why I continue to shop. I don't need to buy clothes, so I'm telling myself I can't buy clothes. I don't need to buy makeup, so I'm telling myself I don't need to buy makeup. So what did I purchase instead? A carpet, a rug, an area rug for my living room. So I'm very excited about this. It came really, really fast. I got it from Wayfair. I ordered it from Wayfair like not last night, but the night before last night, and it's already delivered today. So Wayfair is not playing around. I will say I got it on sale, and though I felt like I didn't need to get it now, I don't entirely feel bad for the purchase, because I feel like my area rug, it's had its day, it's had its time. Like, you know, it's coming apart a little bit. I can't see it in the, let me point. Okay, you know, it's coming apart a little bit. you know, so why not replace it? The interesting content that I'm going to film for you today is me putting out my new area rug for my living room. I know, exciting. Stop. Groundbreaking stuff. Stop it. I know. Where do I think of this stuff? Amazing. To be another Netflix movie night, and a new movie with Nia Long, Omar Epps, some other actors. I just saw the trailer for Fatal Affair, and I'm just not understanding why the same movie keeps on getting made. I don't understand. So, this Fatal Affair movie, based on looking at the trailer, looks just like it's going to be an obsessed with what Beyonce and whoever else the leading actor was in that movie. Like The Perfect Guy with Michael Ealy and Sanaa Lathan. Like When the Bow Breaks with Morris Chestnut and Regina Hall. There's another movie, The Intruder, with Megan Good. I think Michael Ealy was in that as well. It's just all seeming like people keep on making these same movies, and I don't understand why. Like, watching the trailer, I feel like I already know what the end is going to be. I have nothing else to do, so I'm still going to watch the movie, but I'm just confused as to why this movie keeps on getting made. There are so many other stories, so many other thriller type movies that can be made, and I don't get it. Good morning, people. Excuse me. I'm really tired. I was up really early today and decided it'd be a good idea if I go to Trader Joe's, get some grocery shopping done, and hopefully beat a huge crowd and have a Trader Joe's shopping experience that doesn't last for 2 hours. And what I discovered was, no matter what in the era of COVID, my Trader Joe's experiences will always last a minimum of 2 hours. It's mostly the wait to get inside of the daggone Trader Joe's. The Trader Joe's by me opens up at 8 a.m. Their senior hours is until 8 to 9 a.m., right? Now, though I know they had senior hours, excuse me. Oh, goodness gracious. And though I know they had senior hours, I'm still thinking they're gonna let, non-seniors in. But I get to the I get to Trader Joe's at like 7:45. I see that there's a line, but it's the shortest line I've ever seen at Trader Joe's. And I was like, oh my God, I can't believe it. I did it. I figured out the perfect time to come to Trader Joe's and not have to wait for the longest time. And when I was about to get on the back of that line, I see that there was another line next to it. And so I go to the other line. I'm like, are you on this line? And she goes to me, that's the senior line. This line is for everyone else. And that's when I knew that this is just going to take just as long. And it did. And then, to make matters worse, it started raining. Thank goodness I had an umbrella. But that umbrella did not prevent my body from the knee down from getting soaking wet. So I'm home, as you can see now, and I'm just so tired. I just threw off my clothes and laid on my couch. I don't even know if my front door is closed. Oh my God. Oh, my front door is closed. But that's how tired I was. I didn't even know. So I still have to unpack my groceries and disinfect my groceries and think about what to have for breakfast. It is many hours later, and I'm realizing that I'm having one of those blah days today. I think it has to do with the gloomy weather. You know, I am in a completely different mood on sunny days as opposed to rainy days. So that could be it. In an effort to get me out of this mood, I am going to be just doing some tidying up things, like washing my dishes, cleaning my makeup brushes. I also need to go to my local grocery store to pick up some items on my grocery list that I wasn't able to get from Trader Joe's. One thing I really wanted to get was a head of red cabbage. Now, red cabbage usually isn't in season until September, and it's in season from September to December. But sometimes it starts being available in July. So I was really hoping that I would be able to find it at Trader Joe's, which is where I prefer to get my produce from. But they didn't have it. So I'm going to go to my local grocery store and see if they have that, in addition to some red wine vinegar. And I'm not going to get the apple juice or cider unless I'm able to get the head of red cabbage, because I wanted that to make a German dish, one of the dishes that I tried. Actually in the Czech Republic for the first time, in Prague with my cousin. Oh God, it was so good. So I wanted to make it, and I also bought some salmon from Trader Joe's. So I wanted to make that red cabbage with the salmon. I'm really hoping it's at my grocer, because I had some red cabbage at a restaurant. Was it either at the beginning of the July or the end of June? So if a restaurant is able to get in New York, why can't it be at a grocery store? Please, I'm hoping. And I have not made any other plans past that. shorts are sweaty from coming in from outside. But people, at the store, the grocery store had my red cabbage. I'm so happy. You see how things instantly get better when the sun is out? Because when I walked outside, I saw it was sunny. So I was able to get my red cabbage and every single other ingredient that I needed to make the German dish that I want to make. And I was able to get extra ingredients for the shrimp fried rice recipe with the cauliflower rice. So I am going to get started on working on the cabbage meal and the salmon so I can have it for dinner. I didn't eat lunch today, and I'm hoping that this doesn't take too long. I have to clean a pot to do all this stuff, but I'm hoping by the time 6 o'clock comes, it's 4:37 now, I'll have a home cooked meal to completely eat. Now, there is one thing I saw in the grocery store that I definitely should not have purchased, but my cravings or my curiosity just got the best of me, and as always, my willpower was non-existent. But they got Snickers popcorn at my grocery store. Why they do that to me? Why they do this? They know I don't have no willpower. This is disrespectful. But I cannot wait to try it. Oh my goodness. People, the 50 minutes is up. Yes, I'm switching. Like, every time you see me, I look different. It is what it is. Anyway, the 50 minutes is up. And can you see it? The cabbage is done. It's a very different color than what I'm used to. But, it smells good. So I just want to taste it now. I haven't started the salmon yet. It doesn't taste like I remember it. It's not bad. It's still edible. But it just doesn't taste like what I remember. And what I remember, it's a bit sweeter. That could be because, you know, I didn't use regular sugar on this. I used monk fruit sweetener. And so when you use the monk fruit sweetener, you're supposed to like do half the ratio of what like regular sugar would be. It's not it. But like I said, it's still edible. People, I just don't have that. I just don't have that cooking gene in me. And this is why I don't be bothering. I don't even know what to do to make it better. I have no idea. Like I said, to make it sweeter, I could add more sweetener the next time. But it still feels like it's missing flavor. I don't understand why it's missing a lot of the flavor. With the clove that I added, the bay leaves. Did I miss anything else? The apple's supposed to add some flavor. Like, I don't know what to do to change it, to fix it. So I just don't have that cooking gene. I hope the salmon is much more successful. So this is the final result. The skin is not crispy. I say this was a fail. Hopefully it tastes good, but it was a fail. And I got oil all over my dress because I forgot to put the apron back on. So yeah, dinner wasn't bad. It was not bad at all. I'm going to venture to say it's the best dinner I have cooked in this apartment since I moved in here in September. It didn't taste like what I'm used to tasting in terms of the cabbage. But the salmon actually came out pretty good. I'm proud of myself. I am impressed with myself, people. And I have 3 more pieces of salmon that I'll have for the remainder of this weekend. So look at me. I'm cooking. I'm trying not to order out through Grubhub. And tomorrow, I don't know if I already said this, or this weekend, I'm not going to say just tomorrow, maybe sometime this weekend, I'm going to attempt to bake a cake. Either a pound cake or a chocolate cake. But it's going to be keto, so that if I overdo it, I won't feel as guilty.